Now, this is a story about how I exacted my revenge in the Lenoir County Jail back in June, I think 6th, 2016 till July the 9th. Or was it June 3rd? Now, I think, no, the June 6th, a weather. Well, I went with my dad to turn myself in. Go through the normal rigmarole, had to, wash down, give them everything in your pockets, whatever, and they gave me my cell, a small cell. I quickly found out that this place was a shithole compared to when I met the Pitt County Detention Center in Greenville. In Pitt County, it was like a country club. If you can call a jail a country club, the Pitt County Detention Center was like a country club. The food was delicious with a capital D. I thought I was gonna come out weighing a ton. Actually, I came out weighing less than I did when I was in high school. I will be damned. Wish I could do that now. But in the Lenoir County Jail, that place was all shit fucked up. The food was crap, substandard. A lot. The spigots on some of the cells were broken, didn't work. What's worse, when I petitioned Judge Annette Turik when I'd been hauled in for probation violation for going on the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. When that was the terms of my probation not to do such, it took them a year and a half. It took them about a year and a half to catch me, but they finally caught me. But I broke the terms of my probation the whole time I was on probation. Hey, a life without social media is not a life worth living. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Besides, I didn't want to be on probation for 3 to 5 years. I wanted to get this shit over with. I wanted to do that in my time and be able to get off. Probation is hell. I don't need that damn chain around my ankle. Fuck that. And fuck you too. Look how ugly I look. Sometimes I want to kill myself. Anyways, enough of that. And the head nurse, 300-pound big woman. Oh yeah, I forgot Judge Annette Turik. I petitioned her to make them give me my trazodone at night so I could sleep, because I cannot sleep without it. So she issued the order. I thought, I dodged a bullet. When in the jail, they would not give me my trazodone. They said that's narcotic. We're not allowed to dispense narcotics. And she tried some lame ass excuse too, because if I could get everybody sleeping in jail, I'd love that. Instead of being acting all up. We cannot give you narcotics. That's not allowed. Red tape bullshit. A country is known for its greatness by how it treats its prisoners. And when they treat you like shit, the country sucks. America sucks. America is a wicked country today, and fuck America. I just live here. This is not the country I lived in the 80s and early to mid 90s. And I keep looking like this, I want to kill myself. I'm not bothered with it. Then I want my hair transplant, so I want to kill myself. I want to be a good looking guy, I want to kill myself. I want to be thin again, I want to fucking kill myself. I want to look young again, I will fucking kill myself. Not the usual way I go into the hood until somebody fucking shoots me. So that way I don't have to kill myself, Look how ugly I look. I want to die if I had to look like this. Anyways, where was I at? I told one of the assistants to the nurse, the head nurse, and I'm like, Judge Annette Turik ordered me to be given my trazodone at night. And he's like, she's not here. She's not here now. But Pam, that was her name, Pam, the head nurse. And what she did, I was on 2 trazodone a night. 2 50 milligram trazodones. But what she did was giving me one in the daytime, in the morning when I woke up, where I was supposed to wake up. I'm like, why can't you give it to me at night? Why does it have to be in the daytime? She's like, we can get trazodone for anxiety, but not for sleeping medicine, but not as a sleeping medication. Yeah, damn the shit out of her soul. How the fact that prisons and jails are unaccommodating to our medical needs. I wish somebody would shoot up the jails, jailers, head nurses. I wish somebody would, in the name of maltreatment, for abuse, neglect of our medical needs. I'm serious. I wish those people who did that to me would all get shot up and killed. I do. I'm honest to God. Pam, the head nurse, when they switched me from one jail to the other, she came in to give me my medications, and I realized this does not look like my pills. She's like, aren't you going to take your medication? I'm like, this is not my medication. I could have been killed had I taken. And she did not bother to check the cell I was at. She did not bother to check to make sure I got the correct medication. They could have killed me. Or worse. So the bureaucratic ineptitude, and I don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about prison. To them, we're the scum of society. We can die. Let me tell you something. I bet you if it was a famous kid's son, no shit. I bet you if it was Eminem's child, they'd give him the proper medication, and they'd give him sleep medication at night. But for someone like me, no, they won't. Therefore, I wish they. I just wish these people who don't care would get shot up one day and die. Okay, so what I did, they would not give me my Librium. I took Librium every day because it helped me with my balance. If I did not take my Librium, I would feel like I wanted to pass out and could not function properly. Well, they would not give me that either. So, here's what I did. Okay, I did not get a wink of sleep. Not one of the 33 nights I was there. The only time I was able to sleep was in the daytime when she would give us medication in the daytime, and she only gave me 150 milligram trazodone, not 2 like the prescription said. And so I slept between meals. As soon as I ate breakfast and we had medication given out to us, I went to bed. Woke up at lunch. Ate lunch. Went back to bed. Woke up for dinner. Ate dinner. I lay in that cell all afternoon and all night, unable to sleep. Trying to close my eyes and go to sleep, but without my trazodone, I could not sleep. Gee, I wish these people would die for this, for abusing me, for neglecting me, my medical. I'm angry. I wish even though I believe in God, I do want these people to die. I would throw a party if I heard that people like this got shot up and killed one day. I'm angry. You just don't understand how angry I am, especially how I look, especially the fact that my vision. I need reading glasses, which make me look old. Especially the fact I'm not good looking. Especially the fact that I'm fat. Especially the fact I can't get my hair transplants. Misery loves company. I'd rather die than have to look like this. Especially if Jesus would take me back and take me to heaven. I'd rather fucking die than have to look like this. Fuck you. Anyways, so what I did, in the first cell I was sent to, the person who escorted me to my cell, he cared. He like, are you doing okay? He came back to make sure I was doing okay. I'm like, yes. But when I found out that I was not going to be given my medications appropriately, what I did what I'll do, I would not come out for recreation. I could not come out for recreation. You're allowed 30 minutes of recreational time. I would not come out and take a shower. I would not come out and walk around. I'd just lay in the bed. Just let me get me these 33 days over so I can get back on the internet and be off probation. So what I do when I use the bathroom in the toilet, I would purposefully miss the toilet and piss on the floor, and claim that it was because my balance was askew, and my balance did feel like I did feel woozy. I didn't feel like getting out for recreational time for my 30 minutes because I felt woozy headed. Disequilibrium, my doctor called it. So the funny thing about it was when I pissed on the floor, the piss would roll out my living room into the area with the TV. Get this, I was the only cell that I could not see the TV. I saw the back of the TV. I could hear the volume, but I could not watch the TV. Not that I wanted to either. I just wanted my medications. I just wanted to be able to sleep at night. And that the phone was beside my cell. So the people when they had their time for recreation, they'd come to the phone, sit down by my cell, and they'd more than one occasion they'd find themselves, what is this? Is this piss? And they would sit down in my piss when I purposefully missed the toilet. And she's like, I complain. I can't hit the toilet. My balance sucks. You're not giving me my medication. She's like, well, sit down on the toilet. I'm not gonna sit down on that nasty toilet. Ain't no telling who's been on the cell with herpes. I'm not gonna get that herpes from someone else. They didn't give a damn. And there's a guard, and I didn't take a bath, so I stunk. Finally, they in the same cell block. There's about eight cells. They came and moved me to the other side, the other end, a cell at the other on the other side of the other end. And that's when she gave me the wrong medication that could have killed me. Pam, her name was Pam, the head nurse, Lenoir County Jail, Kinston, North Carolina. She came in and she could have killed me. That fat bitch could have killed me. And she would not give me my sleep medication on my living room. I hope that bitch dies in this mass shooting. If they have another mass shooting, I don't want other people to die. I just want that bitch to get killed in a robbery. Somebody rob her and kill her. Or better yet, no, I don't want to die. I wanted to get in a car accident and be a quadriplegic for the rest of her life. Be unable to move her arms and legs. I mean business. I'm angry. I'm still angry about this. Having been deprived of my proper medications. When I had a prescription for every fucking one. At least they gave me my hair medication. If I went bald because they didn't give me my hair medication, I'd want them to burn in hell forever and ever. I would want them to die and go to hell and burn forever and ever. I'd rather be I'd rather be dead than bald. Have thin hair. I want my hair transplants. And in that other cell, one of the water faucets will not work. So I was deprived of water. I could not drink water. They would not give me water. Finally, they moved me to my own cell, which had its own shower. But did I ever use the shower? Only when they told me to. As long as they were not going to give me my sleep medication, I was going to try to make this as much as hell as I could. I stunk the high hell. The guards, every time they walked past my cell and smell it, they'd break out the air freshener and spray the air freshener, and I'd smell the air freshener waft in underneath the cell, and I would laugh. When they fed me grits, I hate grits. They would not feed me. They finally started feeding me oatmeal, and when they did, I chilled. I was not as angry, so I finally could. I could eat the. I could eat. I would not eat grits. What I did if they served me anything I did not eat, I did not give it back. Send it back to them, to the food tray, to the little small door. We give it back, the tray in the trash. I threw the food in the shower. And my aim was to get a fruit fly infestation. It stunk to high hell. What? I stunk to high hell. I peed on the floor beside the toilet. One day the warden was speaking to me through the door. Yeah, Chris, at night when we give out the mops, I want you to clean yourself good because it smells like pure piss in there. Another time he said, I want you to start cleaning yourself every night because I don't want to have to keep smelling that smell I've been smelling. And the food at 33 days. The food started to mold in the shower. And also there was a window up top. Sometimes whenever they give me ketchup or something, I'd squeeze the ketchup through the cracks on top of the window. Anything to breed fruit flies. Finally, I got out. Okay, I finally got out. Yes. The first thing I did was went eat. They gave me a free meal at the, what's the name of that restaurant? Near the courthouse. I called my mom. She came and got me. I took my trazodone, went to bed, woke up at 9 o'clock that night, went to Papa John's, bought me a big ass pizza, went back home, took 3 trazodone instead of 2. Because I had been so sleep deprived. And went to bed, finally got my circadian rhythm back. But a friend of mine who worked at the Lenoir County Jail said, Chris, why did you leave that cell like this? That cell stunk. It was nasty. They should have given me my medication. Oh, there was this guard who worked there. He hated me for some reason. I hope that he in a fist fight he could have beaten me up. He hated me. I hope that guy dies in a shooting. I don't know what his name is. I curse him. Not only do I hope he dies, I hope he goes to hell and burns forever. Yes. Now if he could get saved, I'd rather have that. But if he does not get saved, I want to see him burn forever. The way he treated me. He called me a dumbass. When I ordered the food from the canteen, he stomped my candy bars and sent me the candy bars to the door. They were all crushed. He did that on purpose. So one time when I was finished eating, I just purposely sent it through the door and did it in such a way so that the food that I was mad because they had food that I didn't want to eat. So I made sure it dropped on the floor on the other side. Another time they had a phone. I got mad, so I took shit. I wiped my ass. After trying to speak it on the phone, I wiped my ass. I rubbed it all over the phone and gave it to them. Hey, you deprived me of my sleep. Look, if you deprive me of my sleep, I will kill you. Don't fuck with my sleep and don't fuck with my hair. I will kill you over that shit. I will literally fucking kill you and answer to God for that. I don't want to have to answer to God for that, but look, you fuck with my hair, I'll fucking kill you. You fuck with my ability to sleep, I'll fucking kill you. You understand me? I will fucking kill you. As the mafia used to say, I will kill you dead. I will kill you. Don't fuck with my hair. Don't fuck with my sleep. Don't fuck with my health. Get me my hair transplant so I can look good. Get me lipo so I can not gain fat around my belly again. Make me into a good looking guy. I'm bitter. I'm angry. And if I have to look like this, if judgment comes to this godless country, amen. Hallelujah. Because I ain't getting because I'm being deprived of my happiness. That fucking shit pisses my ass off some kind of fucking badly. You clean my house? You help me clean my house? I help you clean your house. As long as my house is dirty, I don't give a good goddamn if your house is clean or dirty. I'm not gonna help you clean it. Fuck that.